Hey guys, how's it going? It's Target here. Welcome back to another episode of the Colorado Avalanche Be a GM, where I mistakenly thought that we were in the playoffs. And I was confused about this system, so I thought I'd search it up and find out exactly how it works. So I'm going to read it to you here. At the end of the regular season, 16 teams qualify for the Stanley Cup playoffs, an elimination tournament consisting of 3 rounds of best-of-7 series to determine which team from each conference will advance to the final round, dubbed the Stanley Cup Final. So far, it's exactly the same as the way it was before. The top 3 teams in each division earn automatic berths, okay? 6 teams per conference. And the next 2 teams in the conference earn wild card spots. The divisional playoffs pit the top-ranked team in the conference against the lower-ranked wild card and the other divisional winner against the higher-ranked wild card. The second and third place teams in each division play each other. The first round winners will meet in the second round or division championship. Okay, so when I read this, it says the top 3 teams in each division earn automatic berths. Okay, so let's look at the standings. Maybe I'm just retarded, but I'll take a look at it. Okay, so let's go to the Western Conference where we work. All right, so let's see, divisions. We're Division B, right? Okay, so the top 3 teams in each division get automatic berths. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Oh, you know how it works. And then from there, it's seeded by conference. So like that. So if your division is stronger, like Division A was, then you make it. Oh, now it makes sense. I was confused. So we're gonna have to really keep an eye on that other division. So if we're not in the top 3, I thought it was the top 4. If we're not in the top 3, we need to be able to beat out the basically 4 and 5 on the other side. You know what I mean? 4, 5, and 6. Now I know. Now this system makes sense to me. No more confusion. No more missing the playoffs. I can guarantee you that. I got a little complacent thinking that everything was all hunky-dory. All right, so let's go up to the 13th. Let's just sim. Oh my goodness. What a pain in the butt that is, I'll tell you right now. I thought for sure we were going to win the Stanley Cup this year. Disappointing year, that's for sure. But you know what? We have some tools to work with now. We have, like, Vladimir Tarasenko. Actually, what we should do is send people down. Send people down. Okay, so let's go to GM options. Let's go to roster moves, because they're going to be able to do a full playoff, basically. Let's sort by 2 ways. So look, all these guys can go down. These 3 guys can go down. Or 4, or whatever it is. So Berchi we can send down. This will put your roster below the minimum. Okay, so let's put our worst. Let's bring up our worst player. Cheek. Bork. Cinder. Herd. Okay, we got to send some down now. Let's sort by the 2 ways. So Tarasenko. Berchi. Falk, and Mersak. Okay, hold on. Mersak, there you go. Okay, now let me check goalies. Can I send anybody down? No, they're all one ways. Oh, you can actually send those guys down too. That's okay. I'm just going to do the 2 ways. We'll do best lines here. It doesn't really matter. Give them an option to play. Give them a little bit of, you know, playing time down here. Okay. And then D, because we got Falk in there. Okay, that should be good enough. Good enough. We'll see if they win. Back. Let me go back. I hit the B button like 10 times. There we go. Okay. So now we'll just watch this, I guess. Let's go 4 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. They should win. They should win the whole thing, considering who they have. Go faster. 4-2 loss. And it begins. The bullshit begins. Scout. Hold on. We went to the OHL. Let's go to the OHL forwards. They still got him as a 4 green star. I know he's going to be a 5. Or 4.5. Let's check anywhere else in the NHL. Or anywhere else there's going to be somebody. Undrafted. Top 10, Svensson. Let's check you for 3 weeks. Okay. We lost 2 in a row. Can we just get swept so that I can stop fucking losing my mind on this shit? Oh, we won. Damn it, we won. It's getting frustrating, you know? You really get down on yourself when you can't do shit. Okay, so it's 2-2. Let's just go to game 7. Who cares? They should be beating Rockford. Like, look at Sven Barchi. 6 points. There you go. 8 points. This is going to give them some playing good experience. And game 7, and they won. Holy shit, they won. Continue. Okay, so we'll go to the end. They're playing the Iowa Wild. So they changed their name from the Iowa Chops to the Iowa Wild. All right. Wow. Oh, there's a win. There you go. Barchi's back in the lead for both categories. Oh, a 5-0 win. Barchi with 15 points. Oh my god, 8-2 win. There you go. And a 1-0 win. Barchi's got 20 points through 2 series. That's crazy. Stop simulation. Okay, we'll go to the end of this. To the 4th. This is Rampage San Antonio. Okay, where was that scouting? We were scouting the Elite. Elite Scandinavia. There's a top 5 in Svensson. Okay, so he is a top 5. That's good to know. United States, first round. Second round. Top 5. Okay, I'm just going to go scout him again. Because that sounds like he's pretty good. Get a better understanding here of what he is about. Like I said, scouting is a lot different in this game. You actually need to think about what you're doing. Wow, Barchi, 8 goals, 16 assists. 9 goals, 16 assists. Oh, a 6-0 loss. Barchi, what are you doing, man? There you go. One more win should do it. There you go. 9 goals, 18 assists. That's crazy. And a win right off the bat. This is the final round, is it not? There's a win. Oh my god, he's got 29 points. Jesus, 30 points. Sims fast. It gets going really quick here. Hold on. Come on. There you go. 4-3 win. What does it give him for points? Oh, something happened. Oh, that's the end of the NHL. Oh, and Lake Erie won. Yay, we won. They actually went 53-20-3. That's insane. That's really good. Okay, stop simulating, please. Okay, so the cap space now has gone up to $70 million. That's a big jump for us. Because that was what? Was it 67? So it's 3 million. So it's going to go about 3 million every single time. That's not bad. We're up to another level here. This is basically where the league is right now. Or where the league was at that point. I do want to take a look at... Do the contracts... Is it going to update people's overalls here? Yeah, it did. It did. Well, at least... Not well, anyway. Duchesne dropped. O'Reilly dropped. McKinnon's up there, though, now. Stoll dropped. Landeskog dropped. Barchi didn't. Conacher went up. McGinn dropped. This is terrible. Patrick Kane went up. Mersak stayed the same. Tarasenko went down. Fuck me, man. This is crazy. O'Reilly dropped. Unbelievable. Defense, they stayed the same. Fowler went up by 1, so he's slowly getting up there. Falk is now an 81. Chris Russell's a 79. Goalies. Varlamov's an 84, so that's not bad. Picard's still an 81, so is Nabokov. So not much change. But again, off-season can change. They can get a little bit better during the off-season. So we have the opportunity now to draft quite high. So I'm really looking forward to that. Again, it could change between now and the time that we re-sign players as well, right? So... no, I don't want to play the prospects game. Okay, that's who he's suggesting. I'm going to make my own, draw my own conclusions. I don't really give a shit about him. Okay, anybody retire from our squad? Let's see here. Team. Sorting by team. No, nobody from Colorado. Andrew Ferentz retired. Who's the highest game played one? Shane Doan, Jerome McGinley, Daniel Alfredson, Gonchar. Brodeur is finally done. Finally done. He played 1,200 games. Like, that's more than a lot of players play. Patrick Eliash. Good thing we got rid of him when we did. Jokinen, Zubris, Arnott. Chara's done. Colin, San Luis done. Finished in Tampa Bay. That's good for him. McCoy, Hannon, Hanzus. I'll just go down the list. You guys can read them if you like. So you just know who's gone. Good thing I didn't pick up Johnny Oduya. He retired right after. George Peros is gone. All right. And then, yeah, all the goalies. Okay. So, I do want to, yeah, trading block. I'll do what they suggest for now. Okay. Okay, so I want to go to GM options. And then I want to go to scouting and scouting report. I want to see who the best player is in the draft. So they've got Connor McDavid as the best. What's his face-offs like? 69 face-offs. Connor McDavid could be a nice... Is he lefty? Yeah, I love lefty shooters. Left-handed skaters I find are a lot better than righties for the most part. Especially on center. I find they're more successful. You think about the best centers in the game, and most of them are left-handed. That might get me in some trouble. Ryan Pylon. Probably not a good name for a defender. Tyler Hoare. What is wrong with these kids? Mikhail Svensson, he's a sniper, a center sniper. They got him ranked as a top 5. Good face-offs. Look at his shot, too. Ooh, Mikhail Svensson could be a good option for us here. Because we're going to have top picks here. Loic Lavelle. Kyle Locke. Paul Bittner, 6'5", 201 left wing. Connor Burgess. Dominic Cahoon. Now, are there any goalies that are worth noting? Brent Morin, we didn't scout him at all, but they got him as a top 5, so he might be a good option too for us. Maybe not as good, but as Connor McDavid. So maybe we try to get Connor McDavid with what we got here. Let's jump right into the draft. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. So the top pick belongs to the Florida Panthers again. Unbelievable. Let's take a look. We got one phone, one chance. So let's take a look at Florida. Do they want to get rid of it? 2 years in a row of the top pick? You got to be tired of it. No, they want it. Okay. What's ours worth to them? Not bad. 9's not too bad. They don't want to get rid of it. What's that player like that they picked up last year? Pepin. How is he now? Still 54 overall. We know Connor McDavid's much, much better than that. Yeah, it's a tough call. It's a tough call. I feel like our players are going to get better in the offseason. So I'm scared of this. Like 86s, that's a big drop. That sucks a lot. Should I try? I'd have to give up this first. No, I don't need him. I really don't need him. I feel like I don't need him. Okay, let's just go without. Let's see what happens here. Connor McDavid, Pylon, Svensson, Hoare, Morin, Bittner, Lankiner, and Locke. And that gives us Loic Lavelle, an offensive D-man. Connor Burgess, a left-wing sniper. Dominic Cahoon, a playmaker. There's a top 10 here. Did they take the goalie? Yeah, they took the goalie. Tuukka Smura is still there, and he's a butterfly goalie. They tend to do pretty well. But I think I might go with either one of these guys. Connor Burgess or Loic Lavelle. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that totally wrong. He's another offensive defenseman. Loic Lavelle. He's got him as a 3.5 green star. How many times did we scout this boy? 3 or more. And he was the OHL. And this is the Q. How many times did we scout this boy? 2 scouting visits. So that we have a better idea of Burgess than we do of Lavelle. So I think what I'm going to do is take Burgess. We'll go with Burgess on this one. All right, Burgess it is. Take him. I got him. Okay, done deal. Skip. All right, we got another pick here. We still got lots of picks, actually. Let's see here. See what we can pick up here. Two-way forward, defensive, power forward, and Damian Bourne. He's a left winger, 6'4". Anybody else in the second round that's bigger? Any other power forwards? No. Playmakers. No more power forwards. So I guess we could go with a defenseman or a playmaker. So there's Cummins. He's a defensive D. Actually, no, let's go with Damian Bourne. Let's go with Bourne. We don't have too many depth power forwards. We only got 1 power forward. Let's just do auto draft because I feel like the depth is not there. And we're going to take a look at Connor McDavid when we get a chance here. So let's go to GM options. We'll go to contracts. I don't know if it's going to be effective yet. So let's take a look at who took him. Florida. McDavid. Probably not yet. Probably have to wait. Yeah, okay, I'll have to wait. Okay, so we'll go up to here. Go up to the re-sign phase. We may not be able to get all this done, but we can at least analyze the team in this episode, okay? Let's go to contract screen. Okay, so we know Patrick Kane's a 90 overall. That's really nice to have him. He's going to be expiring his contract. Let's go to Florida. Let's see here. There he is, 57 overall, and he's 4.5 yellow stars. So he's not great. 72 faceoffs, though. That's much better than what they used to have him at. Actually, I should look to see if I'll get there eventually. If players' faceoffs get better, because that is something that they did slowly. They went up by 1, and I never got that. Duchesne was an 85 the whole time. O'Reilly's always been an 80, so let's see. 80. McKinnon, he was a 68, so yeah, he's still a 68. Jarrett Stoll, yeah, he's still an 85. So it doesn't go up anymore, I don't think, when people develop. So that's kind of a stupid thing. I feel like it should be. I feel like they should go up. Wow, he dropped big time. 2 overall points. I don't understand that at all. Well, you know what, guys? Let's take a look here. We can do a quick peek at what we want. We want Duchesne, O'Reilly, McKinnon, and Stoll. Those are going to be our top 4 centers for the year. Okay, we're going to play McKinnon on the 3rd line. He can win faceoffs at 68. He'll do just fine playing the center there. Now, we could actually, you know what? I'd probably switch O'Reilly and McKinnon. I'd put McKinnon on the 2nd line and O'Reilly on the 3rd, simply because O'Reilly's passing's probably not as good. Let's see McKinnon's. Yeah, his passing's not as good. He's got a good shot, too. So I'm going to put Nathan McKinnon on the 2nd line, Matt Duchesne on the top, O'Reilly on the 3rd line. Get rid of that two-way forward dealio that's been going on. It'll go Landeskog, Bertschy, McGinn, and we'll need a 4th line player. And then we will, on the right wing, we'll get Patrick Kane and then Vladimir Tarasenko. And then, I guess, Mersak and Downey, I guess. So we'll need I'd like to get rid of, I mean, Mersak's a good player. He's got good shot. But he may end up costing us more than we need. So it'll be interesting. D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it looks like we're still good with that. We'll re-sign Justin Falk. Goalies, yeah, we still got the 2. So I think we're pretty much set for next year. But I feel like we'll be making a couple changes to the bottom 6. And I'm going to reorganize our player type so that I have it the way I want it instead of the way the Colorado Avalanche gave it to me. Next year, we're making the playoffs. I can make that guarantee, and we are going deep. All right, guys? Until next time, I'm Target Audience. You guys have a good one.